intercepted. Oh, what a response. Blasted with the forearm. And Morgan simply unable to stop another onslaught of offense.
But Morgan's had spurts of looking good in this match. Can she find another one? Looking to wrench the arm now. Ooh!
Wasn't expecting that.
Forward right to the jaw. Working on the arm. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. She goes back into the ring.
Sane saves herself. Oh, drop kick connects with precision.
These superstars just laying it all on the line. You can tell how bad they want it. You can feel that.
Finds room, lands a jawbreaker. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Wicked kick. Reversal from Morgan.
Sat on the turnbuckle in a dangerous position.
Morgan gets intercepted.
Set up in what we call the Tree of Woe.
What a counter! Struck with a shotgun dropkick. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
Flying. Whoa, look out.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Kyrie thinking big. From the top. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Sliding back into the ring. She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more. Whoa, what a face buster.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Stop to the leg.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
She had that scouted. What a raucous crowd here tonight. Driven onto the ladder.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
Right to the back of the neck. Kyrie Sane
Looking to lock in a submission. The anchor submission. And she managed to find a way out. Catching a drop kick.
Getting that ladder set up in the center of the ring. Eyes on the prize.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
back into the ring she comes.
Kyrie Sane with a little power display.
Alabama slam.
Stiff elbow will break that up. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Scoop slam.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, Kyrie Sane from the ropes.
Off the mark with that one. Oh, massive drop kick connected. She's really struggling to breathe now, just gasping for air.
That's what targeted attacks to your core will do to a person.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next. Insane, able to counter. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Sit-out mat slam. Liv's looking for the final exclamation. Jumping complete shot.
It might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
It's right there.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Liv.
The epitome of glamour and ability, Eve Torres.
Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres, the first ever three-time Divas champion, ready for even more gold.
She is in for a fight tonight against Liv Morgan, a competitor with so much heart.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, Liv Morgan has always been an unpredictable opponent. And with her Judgment Day cohorts always looming, is just amped up nowadays.
That's the genius in the way Liv operates, Cole. She's always keeping her opponents on edge.
And when she sees a flaw, she attacks without mercy.
The follow.
You certainly can't be afraid to get your hands dirty whenever you agree to compete in a dumpster match.
Getting your hands dirty is the best way to win a dumpster match. Personally, I would focus on weakening the extremities. Make it difficult to fight the lid from
From the top, splash!
Focused on weakening that arm.
A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Torres now just trying to survive.
Jarring impact. It seems like Eve's struggling to handle her business.
Liv showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Taking flight.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
and gets sent right into the corner.
Torres was scouted there. Liv's got a hold of her. Sit out mat slam. Oh, kick right to the back. What do you prioritize in a dumpster match? Weakening your opponent or steering clear of that garbage heap?
How about
From way up, double axe handle connects.
What a reversal.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Oh, quick crucifix. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. And Torres is really being knocked around here.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Eve with the counter. And Torres is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Torres' survival instincts are taking over.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Just targeting the leg, testing the limits. Searing pain has to be shooting throughout the leg right now, from the thigh all the way down to the ankle.
Back into the ring here.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Bam! Caught with that explosive shotgun drop kick.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Overwhelming offense from Morgan.
Torres needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Stopping the leg.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. From behind. Textbook neck breaker.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, man, she's going to need a miracle if she's going to turn this one around.
And she finally answers back.
If Torres was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Swept down with the STO.
To the arm.
Just like that, she turned it around. Somersault senton. What a forearm. To the arm. Terrible.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Damaging the arm.
Drop kick to the back. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Looking to do long-lasting bodily harm.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Up high.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Conjuring the leg right there.
Stalking from above.
Taking off.
Diving front drop kick. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Effective counter.
She's holding on tight.
Sit out mat slam. Torres finds an opening.
Dodges out of the way.
Boom, what a forearm.
Morgan could be one move away from ending things.
Jumping complete shot. This looks like a golden opportunity to take out the trash.
Into the dumpster.
Oh, man, it could be game over now.
Oh, look at this. Can it close the dumpster lid and win?
It's
An escape.
oh, by the skin of their teeth.
She's going up now. Going up high.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Getting ready to take out the trash.
An uninterrupted surge against Torres here.
Unrelenting attacks from Liv.
Incoming.
All the way down. hooking them up. Back into the heartbreaker.
She used a lot of energy there. Does she have enough left to get her in the dumpster now?
And she slides her back to the mat. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off.
Wow, cross body. She's starting to wear down here.
Clearly been holding strong throughout this match, but you can only hold strong for so long.
And boom!
And she quickly turned that around.
Hooked up. DDT.
Morgan with an opening to go high.
From above!
From the top.
Diving front drop kick. And she re-enters the ring. Drop kick. Just continuing this assault on her torso. When will enough be enough?
Apparently, when her core completely gives out on her, and the way this is going, that might just be sooner rather than later.
Here we go, going into the top of the door. Drop on the apron.
And a kick right into the dumpster. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Hey, can they win here, Wade? If they close the lid, they will.
Fight tooth and nail!
Escaping the dumpster and surviving. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From the top. All the way to the outside.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Morgan on the receiving end. Caught the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee. Viper extend your leg.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Taking flight. Oh, big time miss from up high.
Lift it up. What's next?
Dropped into the dumpster, but clinging on now.
But booted in anyway.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Oh, looking to win the match. Close the lid.
Got a
Escape.
devastating, so close to it all being over.
From the top. Through the air.
It connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Jeez, nasty kick to the face.
Targeting the leg.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Codebreaker!
Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now. Oh, that seems like that arm could be tonight's target of choice. Debilitating attack on the leg.
A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
Torres needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Chucked into the dumpster. How disrespectful.
Oh, trying to close the lid.
This one's almost over.
It's over. It's over.
And you can see the relief written all over their face.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
And as chaotic as this dumpster match got, it's finally come to its natural conclusion. Maybe some...
We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
This WrestleMania crowd all standing to attention for Chelsea Green. Truly the kind of patriotism that brings a tear to my eye.
All eyes are on Green as she sets herself up for the biggest possible embarrassment she can here on the grandest stage of them all.
You bite your treasonous tongue, Michael Cole. Chelsea Green deserves her WrestleMania moment, and she's going to get it one way or another.
The revenge tour continues.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan is a competitor who always has something devious on her mind.
There's always a plan in action for Liv Morgan, and yet she remains focused on the task at hand at all times.
Definitely not an opponent you want to take lightly in any way, Cole.
The wait is over. This TLC getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric.
From the top, splash!
And that will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence.
Morgan coming at her with incredible intensity.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Oh, she's got that kendo stick. Better take cover.
Oh, the kendo sticks are flying now. Morgan showcasing her strength.
Yeah, Morgan just can't be stopped now.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top. Whoa, look out!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Resilience, stamina, and a fighting spirit have to be important in a TLC match.
Yeah, but what really puts you over the top in this kind of environment is a healthy amount of creativity. We've seen that change the tide in a TLC match on more than one occasion. Assault. Might have caught the ref's attention with that. Turned into a dragon screw.
Wicked chop block.
Weakening the knee there. Might be building towards something.
Lethal combination.
Just going all out with every blow. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Boom, face first.
Just a nasty assault. Now that was quite the offensive onslaught. Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here.
Bringing this back
From the top. Tremendous drop kick.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
The homework done on Chelsea.
Jumping complete shot. Look who it is.
Oh, I think we all anticipated she may make an appearance.
She's charging the ring.
They knew this tables that Liv desperately needed.
She saw that they're coming, man, and shut it down immediately.
Driving the face into both knees.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
Morgan gets intercepted. Finally, Chelsea's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back. From way up, you gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Look, Morgan gaining the upper hand.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition. Jumping, complete shot.
And that can leave them down for a long time. This is when you gotta climb.
Morgan now looking to get back into the ring. Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys.
Taking flight. Tremendous drop kick.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining, digging deep and giving you all. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Just punishing the arm.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea's perseverance being tested. With that kendo stick, Chelsea moves out of the way.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win it. Jumping, complete shot.
And this is her moment. She needs to bury every ounce of pain she's feeling right now and make that climb.
Working on the hook here.
Going for it all right here.
She's trying to win it all.
The clock's ticking. Better get a firm grasp soon, man, before your time runs out.
This is where... No.
You gotta be kidding me.
You take a shot like that, you better not miss. Oh, this is what you get, man.
That could take them completely out of the match.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Chelsea one step ahead.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Real is absolutely unholy here, man.
Oh, hard stop to the leg. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
And she clearly got a plan in mind right now. Gotta get that ladder all set up right in the middle of that ring.
Desperately trying to get a secure grip.
Looking to free it here. She's worked so hard for this.
I think it's about to pay off.
This is it. Victory is all but assured. She's taking things to ringside.
Morgan showing no fear up there. Here she goes. Flying. Diving front drop kick. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea Green's getting beaten to the...
Look who it is.
Oh, yeah, hit the ring with purpose. I love it. I love it, man.
And this is a no disqualification. And we're going to have a 2-on-1 situation here. This is bad, book. This is really bad.
Oh, the numbers game, Cole.
The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy in here is unreal. Oh, what the hell? She's interfering in the match.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Smack in the center of the ring. Perfect placement for the prize.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
If they can get her out of that one.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Eyes are squarely set on Chelsea here.
Jumping, complete shot.
Opportunity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around you.
She's reaching for it.
They gotta get a firmer grip. Gotta stop all of that swinging, man.
This very well might be the match right there.
So close. This could be it.
Just hoisting another human being up and dropping them right down. With all that force, you'll be feeling that all night long.
Placing the ladder in the corner as if that's not just enough place inside the ring.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
She counters it.
Right on the money.
Targeting the arm now. Oh, God, that hurt. Looking to take the legs out. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Drop toe hold.
Made that kick connected.
Looking to go up high. From the top.
Crash landing.
Drop kick connects. Hard stomp.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Just stretching the knee here.
Wants to finish this.
Watch out. Diving front drop kick.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
What a way to get out of that one.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Ooh, nails the midsection.
These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jars on the floor. Oh, what a drop kick. Her body can't be feeling right anymore. Not after that.
Gonna be some serious recovery needed for her when all of this is over.
Victory is within reach now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. So close and yet so far.
She's almost got it. And she's just inches away from what finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. Every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
A win worth celebrating tonight. None of these competitors were giving an inch in this one.
The imposing, impressive Bougie Bolly. Lash Legend is here to take what she believes she deserves. Probably best to stay out of her way.
Is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring.
Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
Oh, she's impressive, man.
Yeah, but the problem is, Book, can you trust a word that comes out of her mouth?
Look, man, you ain't worried about that when you got somebody like Liv Morgan on your arm, dog. Oh, yes.
Cage door is locked, and we'll see who can emerge victorious here.
You know, things have really gotten heated when you agree to settle things inside the steel cage. There's no escape from your opponent. You just have to face them head on.
Caught with an knee. Great defense by Morgan.
Shotgun drop kick.
Targeting the arm to great effect. From the top, gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Boom, what an uppercut.
Stomping down. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
But I talked to her earlier today, and she's got that warrior mentality. Coming into this steel cage match, she's ready for a battle. Moves and all.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get down?
She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Trying to get herself over the cage using all her strength.
Catches her right at the top. And now they're battling on the highest point of the structure. Something to keep an eye on.
That had to have shaken her up in a nasty way.
She's looking to ascend the cage now. Seeing it at the top of the cage right now.
Something devious and dangerous in mind here.
Attempting an early cover here. Quick kick out from Liv Morgan.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Kick right on the money.
And Lash unable to gain focus there. Right on the arm. All measured up. Drop kick to the spine.
Snap with a devastating maneuver.
Lightning fast punches.
There was just no sign of holding back from them right there.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend needs to be resourceful in this situation. Harder to kick out, harder to stand if you have a banged up leg.
Inside a steel cage, danger's all around you. I think that puts these competitors all at an equal disadvantage.
Or does it put the most vicious competitor at an advantage? Some see the cage walls as hindrances, but a smart superstar would see them as opportunities to inflict extra damage.
The arm absorbing the damage. All measured up. Drop kick to the spine. Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
Big time offense from Liv.
Here we go. Full impact.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Liv got caught with a reversal. She manages to reverse it.
Strikes with the forearm.
Pinpoint kick to the back. She can't possibly take any more.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
And retaliates with a counter. Sent into the corner.
Check out this power in the corner. Driven down.
Could she end it here? The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
This has been an exquisite performance tonight.
And And we still haven't seen a decisive blow.
From the top,
Diving senton!
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot. Stomping away.
With authority! Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
She's standing up on the cage.
Why? Why on earth?
Starting to scale the cage wall. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
This could be her chance, but she's got to be careful.
Liv gets her back. If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
Oh, she's got to keep her balance. She's still got a long way down.
Liv Morgan scores the victory. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to...
Oh, yeah. It's getting hot in here, man.
The following champion versus champion contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
And Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
When you think you've got the answer for Liv Morgan, she changes the question, man.
Everything she does in and out of the ring is done with such a calculated intention. She always seems to be 2 steps ahead of her opponent.
Oh, yeah. And more than a few times we've seen her look miles ahead.
Oh, man, with a head full of steam.
That might have already changed the outcome of the whole match.
Yeah, gaining an unfair advantage early usually does that. There's the bell, and this Falls Count Anywhere match is now underway. No way of knowing where these superstars could end up taking this fight.
The outside, backstage, the parking lot. Hey, even the rafters are in play now. I doubt it'll be pretty, but I can promise you this match will be pretty interesting.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Firing off with the shotgun. Oh, target of the arm.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Big drop kick connects.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Drop kick to the back. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Morgan showcasing her strength.
One attack after another from Morgan.
Trying to work the leg here.
A lot of tension placed on that leg. It's going to be hard to stand.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Ready to put that kendo stick to good use, I'm sure of that. A show of...
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
No boundaries, no rules, no asylum in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
It's definitely a mental battle as much as it is a physical one, Cole. If your mind isn't as strong as your body, you might not come out the victor in this one. Watch out! Tremendous impact!
Working on the arm. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, this is where you need to fight harder. Don't let the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation get to your head. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Oh, man, unceremonious delivery into that chair.
Counter right when it was needed.
She gets out of there. Launch with the drop kick. Going after the arm in a big way.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Lola being worked on harder.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Looking dazed. She's an easy target now.
And she's returning fire. Opportunity now for Vice to capture some momentum.
Could be a chance for Lola to change the complexion of this match.
Takedown. Pretty drop kick. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
On move.
Jumping complete shot.
And that can keep Lola down.
Liv is heading up top.
Sky high. Good Lord, taking flight.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Has an answer for Liv.
Vice, reversing the momentum.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan. Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
And Vice needs to find an opening fast. Into the unforgiving barricade.
Face fell off the barricade.
My hat is off to these ladies. This crowd is getting what they paid for and so much more.
Putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
That might be what gets Vice out of jeopardy.
Oh, man. Face buster.
Lola escapes the attack.
Struck with a shotgun drop kick.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Delivered into the barricade.
Face fell off the barricade. A manic set of moves
chipping away at the opposition.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Using that barricade with great effect.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Isolating the arm.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
And that'll do it. It's finally over. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Lola Weiss just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
And no post-match dancing and hip shaking for Lola Weiss tonight.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, stinging the arm right there.
Drop kick to the back. Right in the arm.
Unloading a big kick to the back.
Desperate attempt here to get back to her feet.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
The following is a tables match. Making her way to the ring, representing DIY from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
I love Candice LeRae. Man, she's one of a kind. You're never going to mistake her for anyone else. Am I right, Cole?
I'm never going to live that down, am I? It's going to be a major accomplishment for this woman if she can take down a multi-time champ like Liv Morgan. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste. There's an extra sense of date. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
This ain't really now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window.
costly.
Oh, man. Showing off some light feet right there.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
Morgan making that look almost effortless.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. From the top. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Crucifix. A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn.
They are getting pummeled.
What does she have in mind for this table?
Slowly picking herself up, but she could be seconds from disaster. Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
She's being derailed here.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand.
Well, that'll weaken your arm. Back into the ring she comes. Morgan with an opening to go high. From the top.
Oh, look out.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. She's taking things back into the ring.
She's placing that table with purpose. With the greatest of ease. Right into the table.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae. LeRae creates an opportunity. Oh, what a quick answer. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. Inverted Frankensteiner with motive.
That might have just sealed the deal for this entire match. That inverted paracut rider. It was right on the money, baby.
She's setting up the table for something big here.
Oh, did you hear that?
Rolled into a crucifix.
Oof, just stomping away at the arm. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Planting them high on the top turnbuckle.
Superplex through the table. Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.